Yo, 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 it's We Are the Industry Radio. You already know it's your boy Chris Samuel tapping in with you. You new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Go ahead and turn on your notifications. So this video I'm doing right now is reacting to the top creepiest, craziest videos on YouTube. You know, strange and creepy things. So y'all make sure y'all tune in with me. Go ahead and ride through the whole video and check it out with me. Let's go ahead and get it.
The scary videos on this terrifying top 20 list contain strange things caught on camera of scary stuff that either needs explaining or needs to be run away from, sometimes both. Number 20. This creepy video is way too scary for anyone with a fear of bridges. Or it needs to Would you be brave enough to cross this creaky bridge? As this scary video shows, the Verrazzano Bridge connecting New York to Brooklyn stretched to its absolute limits on November of 2020 during a storm. The support cables stretch and crack, sounding more like a ship at sea rather than a stable bridge. Everyone has been evacuated off of it because it could collapse at any moment. This is probably the scariest bridge video I've seen since London's Millennium Bridge, which opened in 2000 and quickly became more unstable with each step. The large number of people crossing makes the bridge sway back and forth in a way that was never supposed to occur. Believe it or not, the bridge was left open for 2 days before being shut down for repairs. After watching this scary video, I'm shocked it was allowed to operate for even 2 minutes, let alone 2 days. Number 19. In this unexplained video, it's dark outside, and scary sounds are filling the night sky. Terrifying sounds that should be reserved only for the scariest places on Earth, not an average quiet neighborhood like this one. Between each of the scary noises is an unsettling pause, and the lack of noise is somehow just as creepy as the noises are, like a giant unknown creature is screaming and gasping for breath.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy right there.
The scariest moments of this video occur at 33 seconds. He's recording on the second floor of his house, looking out the window in disbelief, when the noises change to eerie, weird humming sounds.
Wait, what is that right there in the air above his house? Maybe that's what's making the noise. I don't know. What do y'all think? Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think about it. And what would y'all do if y'all heard that noise above y'all house? Oh, wait. That wasn't above his house. It still looked like something that was sitting over there.
And while these scary noises fill the sky, in the darkness glows 2 white eyes, giant, spaced apart, and looking his way. This
Yep. See, I know I seen something right there. I just didn't know what it was. I thought it was above his house.
creepy video shows some stuff that is simply too scary and best left unexplained. Number 18. This creepy clip has caught a wandering white light on video that cannot be easily explained. In the startling CCTV footage, what appears to be the vague outline of a possible ghost is spotted slipping away into the woods. When the
Yep, that's all I would have seen, and it would have been time to move.
alleged apparition fully disappears, a motion light turns on by itself even though no one is there. Some believe this is a real ghost video, while others claim the mysterious figure is editing, or else a trick of the light. Even with those supposed explanations in mind,
Here's how you can grow your YouTube following. even if you currently
Having such a strange encounter would have me freaked out and wondering if the surrounding woods were haunted. Number 17. This creepy video shows an unexplained incident that has a crowd in Brooklyn freaking out.
So it's raining in one spot, just this single spot, nowhere else. It's one spot. It's
So with that, it looked like maybe the clouds are more dense. Well, that particular cloud right there in that area was more dense, and that may be why it's raining in that one spot. I don't know. Maybe there's a scientific reason behind that. I don't know what y'all think.
raining. This is some freaky right here.
The mysterious events look and sound like rain, but could water be pouring off a building? A broken pipe, perhaps? Probably not. In the next video, taken on the other side of the world, the rainy patch is contained to one section in the middle of the road in a way that no one can explain.
È una cosa allucinante. Sopra non c'è niente.
Assurdo.
E sta piovendo qua. Oh, guarda qua. Boh.
It has the distinct pitter-patter of rain, but how is this happening? No one has been able to explain so far, and the strange phenomenon looks even weirder during the day.
It's raining there, as you can see, and when you come over here, it's not. It isn't raining at all up there.
Yeah, so I don't know. It looks like that may be something to do with, the clouds being dense in one spot maybe or something like that. Because I doubt if it's happening in multiple places if it's some kind of strange, crazy thing. I doubt it's happening in multiple places, day, night, and different, places around the nation.
Raining right there.
I guess a single rain cloud isn't that unusual, but the fact that it stays completely in place is quite odd.
She's standing right at the edge where it's not raining, and now she's in the rain. And we got a good stiff breeze here today.
But out of all these strange videos, this one has got to be the weirdest. How does a heavy storm stay in place like this? It refuses to cross a certain line. Much of the road is still completely dry. Number 16. A dramatic drone video shows the aftermath of a scary situation caught over Olivia, Minnesota. This is what happens when the ground opens up and swallows a car. The vehicle hangs precariously over the ledge by a single wheel, and the driver was able to barely scramble to safety before going over. The scariest part of this video is, aside from the massive sinkhole, how this stretch of road looks no different than any other. According to Google, the only warning sign is a dent in the road surrounded by cracks, which could describe a lot of roads. Basically, there's no way to tell when the ground is going to open up like this, which is scary stuff to think about, considering it can happen almost anywhere.
Yeah, that basically describes every road in the U.S.
Number 15. Some strange and scary moments were caught on a live television news broadcast in Australia, in a bizarre incident that needs to be solved. Take a listen as the news reporter tries to describe weird stuff creeping across the radar that should not exist and cannot be explained.
Now, here are those mysterious patterns. The blue shades here showing up on the radar from the Gold Coast initially, then spreading up towards Brisbane this afternoon. But a quick look out the window shows completely clear skies, no cloud, just a little bit of smoke haze around.
The creeping blue cloud represents a mysterious mist-like substance that converges into a single formation over southeast Queensland. And yet everything looks normal on local cameras behind him. No clouds of doom are in sight. What's really weird about this video is they don't seem to think their radar equipment is messing up, or at least that possibility is never mentioned. They seem very certain the mystery substance is real, and are careful never to say what it is, only that experts are baffled.
While nothing has ever been confirmed, either way, it's definitely not rain.
Weather equipment has become pretty sophisticated, and false reads are rare. What were these strange things caught on radar? And what was everyone secretly breathing in on that day? This happened in September of 2021, and as far as I can tell, it was never mentioned again. Number 14. Strange CCTV footage has one person in Southfield, Michigan, afraid her house could be haunted by the paranormal. Video evidence shows a white orb floating away at 2 seconds, only to return as a creepy, weird white mist. A ghost sighting, the homeowner fears. After one pass
So what is that on the bed right here?
over her precious pets, the bizarre shape mysteriously disappears. It doesn't look like her cat sees a ghost, or at least they don't have a reaction, but she doesn't know what kind of creepy stuff is haunting her room, and so her natural reaction is to be fearful. More than anything, she wants to know how to tell if this is an orb moving in front of the camera, or dust particles. Number 13. This small reservoir might not be cause for alarm where you live, but in Australia, giant creatures lurk under the shallowest of waters. It's scary how even when examining the water close up, there's no way to tell that a giant crocodile is creeping up until it's too late. The crocodile leaps out of the water and lands by the man.
That's exactly why I don't mess around water, bodies of water like that. If you don't know nothing about it, can't see what's in it.
In exactly 1 second flat, barely enough time for the man to jump away. What's even scarier than that is getting close to a crocodile that is wild and willing to attack humans. Just the size of its tail alone is about as large as an adult and could knock you off your feet. This one seems to know it's outnumbered on both sides, and so it slinks back into the swampy waters. The humans, having already seen what this animal can do underwater, stay away from a second crocodile attack. Number 12. You may have heard of the haunted Stanley Hotel, but few know of the Shanley Hotel in Napanoch, New York. This is where a ghost named Claire is said to roam on the 3rd floor. And one day, Claire decided she needed company to help haunt her room. According to the hotel owner, one day his pet cat went up to the 3rd floor and refused to leave. It lived on the 3rd floor for the rest of its life, and apparently beyond its life as well. The hotel owner knows his building is haunted, and so he sets up paranormal equipment to capture Claire on camera. He never expected to have this non-human ghost sighting instead. In this creepy clip, a strange and mysterious figure walks across the hallway with its tail in the air, a ghost cat, he claims. He can tell by the tail and by its walk that this former pet is back at it again. Other visitors often claim to have the same sighting of a ghost cat on the 3rd floor, a fast-moving feline that mysteriously disappears before it's finished crossing the hall. Number 11. A video from Japan gets scary when the camera begins to shake and someone runs across the building screaming with fear. Loud banging noises sound as if the building is coming apart.
Yeah, that right there is the reason I don't never want to be in a tall building like that, because especially during one of those storms.
People are pressed against the wall, and 51 stories in the air is not when you want to hear this frightening message. A tour guide runs over and takes control to keep everyone from panicking. She has the scared group take a knee so they won't fall over. They wait in this position to make sure there are no aftershocks. The earthquake is over, for now. This eerie earthquake video has an especially disturbing backstory, considering this footage was taken on November 3rd, 2011. 1 week later, the strongest earthquake in Japanese history triggered a tsunami that ended over 20,000 lives. Number 10. Disturbing doorbell cam footage recorded by a scared resident in New Hampshire depicts a weird white light in the sky. Although there's no sound in this clip, witnesses from all over called 911 to report hearing a loud booming noise overhead. Then the object mysteriously disappears. Rumors are spreading fast about what this light could be. Meteor sightings tend to look like the one in this video, and meteors can make a variety of strange noises in the sky. According to the American Meteor Society, when a meteor burns up in Earth's atmosphere, it creates a fireball effect, which is probably what's going on here. The one in the video must have come really close to Earth to make a fireball seen from miles away. When a meteor crash lands, it becomes an asteroid, and when that happens, neighborhoods like this one become little more than a smoking crater. Number 9. A strange and mysterious video from northern Italy shows what could be an unidentified creature sighting in Lake Garda. The camera zooms in to show something giant staying just below the water level. An underwater creature they suspect. Some comments claim this is a rare phenomenon with the currents, but no one has been able to really describe how it works, and I was unable to find any more information about it. Overall, there's not enough video evidence to tell if this is a real creature sighting one way or the other, since the head and body are never revealed. Something underwater is causing this, and whatever it is looks giant, but is it a creature? Number 8. Creepy things continue to get caught on camera at the Watts house, where the second floor is said to be haunted by Bella and Celeste, the two little girls whose lives were taken by Chris, their father. While examining into the windows, the vague outline of a spooky face briefly materializes against the glass, then disappears. You might have to watch the video twice to see the face in the background. And it could be a reflection of something else outside, but its slight smile is really scary stuff to see. When he goes up to the door, he thinks he has another ghost sighting of a small, fast-moving shadow person by the stair. There is a strange motion from right to left that he says looks like a small figure running. Other people have had similar sightings here and believe it could be the ghost of a child. When you zoom in between the third and fourth rail, there could be the outline of a head. Number 7. These scary moments were caught on video at a police station in Malaysia. A ghost opens the door with enough force to crack the glass, or at least that's what the officers say, who are now exploring the possibility that the building
Yeah, I seen this one. I don't know, me personally, that's when I know it's time to quit.
is haunted. The weirdest part of this video is how shortly before the door slams by itself, this second set of doors mysteriously opens in the opposite direction. Strong winds are probably why these doors are opening and closing on their own. When the far doors blew open, it could have created a wind tunnel to make the other doors blow open twice as hard the opposite way. Number 6. Paranormal investigators continue to find more video evidence to prove the Queen Mary ship is one of the scariest places on Earth. This time, a ghost hunting group called Planet Paranormal Investigations goes down to the abandoned pool area to research a place where the ghost of a little girl named Jackie is said to haunt. What they've caught on camera during these scary moments is chilling.
It's not me.
Their paranormal experience is fast and frightening. 2 EVP recordings of what they suspect is Jackie's ghost are caught on video, and both times it sounds like a child whispering for their mom. If this is a real paranormal video, then it's both terrifying and heartbreaking that a ghost would be trapped down, scared and alone, asking for its mother in the darkness. Creepy stuff indeed. Number 5. It's late at night when 2 shady characters walk up to a home with scary things on their mind. One of them pulls his friend back and points out the Ring doorbell, worried about video evidence it would seem, but unaware that he's been caught on camera too. The intruders have a brief exchange with someone at home.
Can I help you?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions.
Can I see a badge?
We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you my badge, sir.
At 35 seconds into the video, the man is caught on camera, pulling down his mask and impersonating a police officer. Meanwhile, the way his friend hangs back looks like he's ready to rush in the moment the door opens. At 1 minute and 26 seconds, his friend walks up to the doorbell cam and does the same weird thing, pulling his mask down while impersonating a police officer. When the person they're looking for doesn't come to his door, the intruders leave. Some scary stuff would have probably happened if he answered. Police investigators later determined at least one of them was armed at the time.
Yeah, it ain't hard to determine that. You can see the gun in the guy's hand.
Number 4. This creepy clip, taken in Oklahoma City on a doorbell cam, has caught some strange things on video close to 3 a.m. According to the uploader, they heard some weird noises outside and turned on the home security system just in time to see something mysterious they cannot explain. An unexplained spherical object is caught on camera, appearing from around the corner and heading into the house. "Did it go under your door?" asks one scared person in the comment section. The uploader reports feeling an immediate calmness upon seeing this orb, like the presence of someone familiar, and suspects it was most likely her father's ghost watching over her. She believes a paranormal experience is what she caught on video. "If I heard a noise and saw this outside my door at 3 a.m., I would wonder what the strange light was and if the woods were haunted." Number 3. A viral ghost video from India shows a man home alone when the door opens by itself at 15 seconds, and a shadow floats into him from behind. The ghost attacks the man and throws him to the ground. The man is caught by the ghost, and the attack continues as he's pulled off camera. The ghost video is scary to watch, but he could be simply pretending to get pushed over, and somebody could be dragging him by his foot off camera to make it look like a ghost. The shadow that floats into him looks like it could be edited, so this video probably is not real. Number 2. In this scary video,
What do y'all think? I think that video's real. From what it looked like, it does look like an edit because you can see the shadow move in front of the guy instead of behind him like it's supposed to.
Video from Thailand. A man is doing some home repairs when a spooky surprise leaves him freaked out. A ladder begins moving behind him, and when he turns around, the object stops moving on its own, only to start again when he goes back to work. At 33 seconds, he seems to question if something is strange about this situation, and moves.
So on that, it looks like it's a rope right here. When the ladder moves back and forth.
And when he turns around, the object stops moving on its own, only to start again when he goes back to work. At 33 seconds, he seems to question if something is strange about this situation, and moves the ladder back into its place. And that's when things get creepy. He returns with a large cross and says something to the spirit. Number 1. Some scary moments were caught on camera at a state fair in Glen Burnie, Maryland, but you have to watch the video twice to see the scary stuff. A mother is recording the amusement ride when the event goes wrong. Watch this clip a second time and you'll see why it was scary. At 45 seconds into the video, a piece of the amusement ride malfunctions and breaks off, bouncing off one of the carts and going airborne for a full 3 seconds before coming back down. It looks like a wheel breaks, and the heavy object could have caused a lot of damage if it landed on someone. The mother herself describes it as a huge chunk of the ride.
Yeah, a big chunk of the ride fell off while you were on it.
She probably wouldn't be so casual about it if she knew about the eerie incidents regarding the zipper ride. Multiple lives have been lost over the years, and in the 70s, the US government put out a warning not to go on the zipper because of so many design malfunctions around the world. I was able to find carnival ride failures in both 2017 and 2019. It's scary to think how many times this has happened, and how many incidents are yet to come.
All right, so there you have it. That's the top 20 creepy and scary videos. You like the content, make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I go live. Appreciate anyone tuning in.